Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create your own captivating line background, just like this one. Start by creating a new composition. Name it Render. Under Presets, choose Social Media Landscape HD 30 FPS. Set duration to whatever you'd like. I'm setting mine to 10 seconds. Change background color to black. And press OK, and then OK again. If your composition appears transparent, simply untoggle transparency grid as shown. Next, create a solid layer by pressing Ctrl Y. Change the color to whatever color you'd like the background of your animation to be. For this tutorial, I'm sticking with Classic Black. Press OK, and then OK again. OK, great. Let's scale out the composition to around 12.5. So 12.5%. Now we'll move on to create our line. Begin by making sure the solid layer is deselected. This is crucial to avoid accidentally creating a mask within the solid layer rather than a line as needed. Up here, select the pen tool and draw a line outside the shape as shown. And then you may want to increase the scale of your composition. I'm going to click on Fit to make everything easier to see. Following on, open the shape layer, click Add and add Repeater. Now open the repeater properties and increase the copies to about 100. Next, open the transform properties of the repeater and decrease the X value of the position until you have your desired amount of lines. I'm going to decrease mine to around 58. Just so you know, the lower the X value, the more lines you'll have in your animation. Additionally to note, you won't be able to have more than 100 lines in your animation as you set the copies value to 100. If you'd like to have more than 100, simply go up here and increase the copies value as needed. You may now want to change the color and width of your lines. You can change the color by clicking here, just right here, and set it to whatever color you'd like, and then press OK. And to change the width, simply increase the number here as shown. I'm going to keep mine at 5. Now let's add some dynamic movement. With the shape layer selected, go over to Effects and Presets and search for Turbulent, Displace, and double click to apply. Under Turbulent Displace, we're going to add some movement by adding the expression time asterisk 15. We'll do this by Alt clicking on evolution, so we'll Alt and then we'll left click, and now we'll type in time asterisk 15. As you can see, this adds a relatively slow movement to your animation. To make the movement faster, simply change number 15 to a higher number. Say maybe around 300 and press enter. And now if you play this back, you'll see that your animation moves a lot faster. So feel free to play around with this until you get your desired speed. I'm going to keep mine at time asterisk 15. Lastly, tweak the turbulent display settings until you've achieved your desired look. I'm increasing the amount to about 100 and the size to about 190. But do feel free to play around with all these settings. You can change the displacement type to say bulge or twist or any of these, bulge smoother, You can also increase the complexity, which adds some cool things to it. I'm though going to keep the complexity at 1 and just increase the amount to 100 and the size to 190. Excellent, and there you have it, your very own class line background. I really do hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And of course, please do all the fabulous things like liking and subscribing. See you in the next one.